Whether you offer your own online course or run your own free community on systemeio, all your students or community members will see this default login page here before they can access your course or community. Let me show you how you can customize not only this login page, but also the set password and reset password pages to your liking, and so they all match your brand. Welcome to episode 2 of systemeio Snaps, the short and snappy tutorial series for all systemeio users, beginners and advanced alike. So first, log into your systemeio account. If you don't have one yet, click the first link at the top of the description to sign up and even get some free stuff from me. Then go to the settings menu by clicking on your profile here in the top right corner, and then on the left select custom domains. Here you see all your custom domains that you have already added to your account, plus your default systemeio subdomain that contains your username. If you have not yet added your own custom domain or don't have one yet, I'll leave a link to Namecheap in the description below, where you can buy your own domain for about $10 a year. For this tutorial, I'm gonna use my real life subdomain here, succeed.niavimi.com. So click on the three-dot menu here and choose settings. Now you can see a whole bunch of domain settings that you can customize. This video is about the first one here, login page settings. By the way, you can always click on these small question mark icons next to each setting to get a quick explanation. For example, when we click on this one here next to the favicon settings, it says that this is the icon that's displayed in the browser's address bar or here in the tab next to the site name. Back to the topic. If you have not yet made any changes to the default login or password pages, you only see this Edit Login Page button here. As I already played around a bit, I also get this Restore Default Login Page button here. This one resets your custom pages back to the systemeio default pages, so be careful not to accidentally reset all your custom changes. So click on Edit Login Page to enter your systemeio page editor, which you may already be familiar with. Now the page editor first shows the login page that your students or members see when they want to log into your course or community. On the left side you see all the available elements that you can use on this page type. If you're already familiar with systemeio, you'll recognize that this is just a limited selection of elements compared to all the elements you have at your disposal for the design of a landing page or a sales funnel. Anyway, when you select an element in the editor, you can change all its settings on the left here, such as colors, fonts, etc. To now customize the set password and reset password pages, you need to select this custom login page element here. On the left side in the drop-down menu here, you can then select which page you would like to edit. Let's switch from this login page to the set password page, and then also to the reset password page. You can see that the default pages don't even use consistent fonts or colors, so I'm going to change my pages right now. But as changing fonts, colors or adding a logo by simply dragging and dropping the image element onto your page is pretty much self-explanatory, I'm not gonna show every single step and just show you the result in a second. By the way, I haven't mentioned this yet because it should be obvious that you first need to have your course or community set up on systemeio, because without them, no one will even see your login or password pages. If you haven't set up a course or a community yet, let me know in the comments below if you would like to see short tutorials about those topics too in this systemeio Snap series. So here we go. These are now my own login, set password and reset password pages that all my course students and community members will see. This looks much better and all the pages are now displaying my colors and my logo. Before we end this video, let me quickly give you another very useful tip, if you don't mind. Let's go one step back to the domain settings window from earlier. Below the login page settings, you can see the custom 404 page settings. It's very likely that you've already seen hundreds of such pages in your life, but if you don't know what a 404 page is, let me quickly explain, or you can again just click on the question mark icon here. A 404 page is an error page that is displayed to a visitor if they try to access a page that does not exist. While seeing such an error page is frustrating as a consumer, think of all the missed opportunities for new leads and sales as a business owner. So instead of just turning your visitors away with a lame error message on a worthless 404 page, use this page as an opportunity to keep people in your business. This is how my 404 error page looks like. You see that I don't just show a useless "oh snap, nothing found here" message. Instead I present options to the people who somehow land on this page. I don't use a boring default error page. I guide the people back to my pages, my offers, my course, my YouTube channel. And I do this with a page that is consistent with my brand colors and also shows my logo. So if you too want to stop using useless 404 error pages and turn them into opportunities, This is where you can do it. Just click here to once again enter the system.io page editor and then design your own page. Also, as mentioned earlier, there are several other settings that you can change here. Another useful one is this reCAPTCHA setting here. You know, this "are you a robot or a human" thing. You might want to set this up if you use a contact form on your pages to protect yourself from spam. It's quite straightforward to set it up, but if you would like me to make a quick tutorial about it, let me know in the comments. It's now already been more than 5 months since I made my best decision and switched my entire business to system.io after 4 years on another platform. Watch this video next to hear that story and how you can get started with system.io for better than free.